Hello guys, how are you doing? This is Bayo Adio. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I wanted to take you guys through my whole journey of trying to learn how to swim in I think in 2 months. I think it's 2.5 months right now. So let's get started. The first thing that we had to learn, step number 1, was how to be comfortable underneath water and breathing.
You need to be comfortable in the water, not less than 20 seconds, 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
The initial fear is that people are not comfortable putting their head underneath water. Even if they're standing, some people have the fear that if the water is here, there's a fear. So that's the first step. And then the second step is we started working on gliding. And then I did a lot of reps of that, a lot of reps, just practicing. And over time, I started feeling like, wow, I'm actually feeling myself floating the more that I relaxed. So that is step 2 of the things that we've been learning. Okay. Wow, so we're working on gliding. He looks so smooth in that water, like a fish. All right, so just push.
Yes, push. I'm going to hold you.
Okay.
For the starting.
Okay.
Your hand this way. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold your breath.
Okay.
You know, you see how I move.
Okay.
Don't jump. Please don't jump this way.
Okay.
Look at me. Look at my movement.
Okay.
Did you see?
Did you push off?
Did you see my
Okay.
legs?
Yes. So do I push or
Push.
okay? And stay underwater.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold your breath.
Okay.
Come down. Easy. Bend down. Bend down. Okay. Are you ready? Don't you go. Push. Relax yourself. Easy.
I can't float.
I want you to look down.
Okay, look down.
Don't look forward.
Okay.
Look down.
All right. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Very
Oh,
good.
that's much better.
Yeah.
Wow,
You need to
that
look
made a
down.
big difference.
Yes, you need to look down there.
Wow, that makes such a big difference in terms of looking down.
Remember, going this way, swimming this way is amateur.
Okay.
But when you're learning, try to learn this way.
Okay. So what's the difference? Oh, don't go this way. Just try to. Okay.
This is gliding. Now, glide and kick. Okay.
So what's step 3?
Breaststroke.
All right.
So we do breaststroke, your head, you move your hands and you move your legs. Make sure your nose is working out. This, very good.
Okay.
You stretch it. Good. Okay, want to go inside the water now.
So I need to bring my elbows higher.
Yes. Really nice. Now, breaststroke.
Okay.
With breathing.
Oh.
Okay, let's start with that breathing first.
Okay.
You did 3, and
Okay.
before you do breathing 3.
Okay.
Very good. Do it again. Head up. Good job.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about this. So it was much easier for me to transition into now learning how to use my arms and legs once I have learned to just push without adding all the extra things. And then the next challenge was learning the technical aspects of moving through water. So the first step is to learn how to push off of the edge and then feel yourself floating and come back. And then the next step was to learn how to push and then introduce the breaststroke movement, which is the hands and the legs. And then we also broke that down. We worked on the arms, we worked on the legs. We did a lot of reps, a lot of reps. Okay. So, what should I be thinking about with kicking?
You are kicking with your toes.
Okay, so this is my toes.
This is your toes.
Okay.
Look at the main work.
Okay.
This is the main work.
So is it flexing this way or
Yes.
the whole feet?
It's going this way.
Okay. So I'm not moving the toes like this.
Yeah.
Only the whole leg
Yes.
is kicking.
Only the whole leg is kicking, but you need to kick only with the toes.
Okay. So the whole leg is moving but kick with the
Yes.
toes. Okay. Alright. And it's going.
From here.
So if this
Bend.
is the whole feet, is the
This
whole
is the
feet going?
This the whole feet.
Okay.
You just stretch and kick with your toes.
Okay. 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 So this stays the same and
Yes.
this kicks. Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Very good.
Okay.
Make sure you close your legs together.
Okay. So much harder when it's closer.
Now,
It's harder when the leg is close together.
now, if your legs are close together, when you are kicking, it makes you to move faster.
Okay.
But when your legs are open, it don't makes you to move.
Okay.
Do you
Okay.
understand me?
That makes sense.
So when your legs are closed, you kick, it makes you to move
Okay.
faster. When you are kicking with your toes, it makes you to move faster. But when your legs are open, the water we have is way in between your legs. You will be kicking.
That makes sense. Now,
Okay.
when I kick closer, it's harder.
Harder.
It's harder.
It's moving.
Okay. All right. Do it again. Okay. All right. And then, once we learned that, then we went to
How to survive.
how to survive. Oh, one more thing. We learned freestyle as well. So once we learned breaststroke, then we learned freestyle. So for you guys that don't know, breaststroke is this movement where you use your hands and your legs. And then freestyle is where you kick and then you move your arms. The one that most people are very
Popular with.
familiar with, that they see Michael Phelps doing, is the freestyle.
Good job. Because why we stopped here? Because the pool is shorter.
Yeah.
It's shorter because you not hurt his hand.
Yeah.
I don't want it to hurt his hand here. It's shorter. So now, when we get to the bigger pool, so we see the good of Mr. Bayo.
Yeah. Now for me, freestyle was initially
It's not working.
yeah, it was not working, and then later I got it, and then I preferred it over breaststroke. But then I got so comfortable that I didn't want to change, and then after a while, he forced me to learn breaststroke, and then I later learned that breaststroke is actually much more efficient way to swim. So I think the initial thing is just learn how to push with motion, and eventually you learn how to swim and not rely on pushing. So that was the part, and some of these things that I'm talking about, it's not like a one-day process. This is like phase one. We're gonna learn this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times till we get it. And then phase two, we're gonna learn it, even if it takes 3 weeks till we get it. And then one of my goals is also not to learn how to swim. So when I met him, I said, I just want to be at a pool party and somebody mistakenly pushed me into the pool. I want to be able to not drown, be able to come up and survive. Go. Okay.
You wait a little bit
before you move.
Before you move.
Did you bend your body a little?
I bend my legs and
Okay.
body a little.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. This is still like scary to me.
Yes, you did.
Till I get in the water, it's still like scary. I'm nervous.
Just stay a little bit in the mouth of it.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Wow. After we went through that and we mastered that, what was the next step?
No, we are still working on breathing.
Okay, breathing. Yes. Okay.
We are working on breaststroke breathing and freestyle breathing.
Yes. Okay. So.
Because if you are swimming without breathing, you will choke. No matter how long you stay inside the water, you will drink water. But you need to breathe. When you swim, you bring out your head and take some energy and go back again. It keeps you going.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand me? Like, it keeps you going. When you are swimming without not breathing, you choke, you get tired. But when you are swimming, bringing up your head and take your air, you keep you going, more energy in you. So when you come, I know what is making you to break down. When you swim through and flow, when you get there, you relax a little bit.
Okay.
Suspend yourself on the air a little bit.
Okay.
Let me go.
All right.
You wait a little bit like this.
You're coming up for air each time.
Yeah.
So you can do that. So over time, I learned that I'm actually holding my breath. Because the pool was smaller, I would hold my breath till I get to the end. But I can swim, but I'm holding my breath. And then...
We went to 22 meters pool.
And then I was like, okay, I think I'm done with this level. I want to go to a deeper pool where I cannot feel my feet. Let's go, let's do it. Good morning, guys. I'm going with my swim coach, and we have been practicing on the regular swimming pool that's 4 feet, 6 foot deep. But today we're going to another estate, and we're going to a bigger pool. So, because of lack of time this morning, we're actually going to catch public transportation. So we just got off the bus, we had to cross the road. Now we're heading to the estate. There's not a lot of traffic this morning, thank God. So we're just hustling to get to where we need to go. All right, guys, we are here and I see the deep pool. I see where it says deep end. Dun, 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 dun. So deep end, and we're ready. Oh my God. So today we came to this big pool here. Let me show you guys. So we came to this big pool here, and I've gotten very comfortable with our own pool that's like 4 feet, 6 foot. I can touch the ground, but I've learned how to swim, which is amazing. Like, I can move through water. I can survive if somebody pushed me in the pool. I can jump in the pool and find my way to the edge, which was like the main purpose. That was like the main goal. I wanted to not be afraid of the pool. Now, the next step is I want to see how I can be in a water that I cannot actually touch my feet when I stand up. So today we came here and then we did all our little drills and stuff like that. And he gave me a first exercise to swim in a shallow end from one side to the other. And guys, I think I learned another kind of limitation. When I swim, I've always held my breath when I do laps. But now this pool was a little bit longer. So I literally could not breathe after reaching almost about halfway. So I panicked. I thought I was gonna die. I was gonna drown. So the guy had to come back, push me up till I find the edge, and then I was good. So then that created that level of fear. So then I had to go back to the shallow end to practice a little bit more. And the thing that I mainly wanted to, that I was forced to practice today was endurance. So learning how to swim, but also taking the time to come up for air and going back to swim and coming up for air, going back to swim, so I can swim a little bit longer. So I took the time to practice that. And then I just practiced again in the deep end and I was able to go fully. Amazing. So we took some time to learn how to like freestyle, come up for air, freestyle, come up for air, freestyle, come up for air. So that is the phase where we're at now, is we're trying to learn how to breathe with freestyle or breaststroke. And one thing that we did at the big pool, which was awesome, is this pool, how deep was that pool, sir?
12 feet.
12 feet. Okay, so this pool is 6 foot, so I can still stand. That one is like double deep. So
22 meters.
Oh my gosh, and it was 22 meters. So one of the things that I also had to learn, which again is because I haven't practiced, is learning how to go all the way down
And coming up.
and then coming back up and feel okay. So that was one thing that we had to practice while I was there. It's like going all the way down and then pushing back up and then finding the edge and then surviving. So that is our journey for learning how to swim so far, and I think it's been 2.5 months. Also, if you guys are interested, if you're in Lagos, Nigeria, you're coming to visit and you'd like to book him to help you learn how to swim, I will put a link underneath this video. You guys can fill out the form and then he'll get in touch with you. I want more black people to learn how to swim. I want parents to put their kids in swimming, because anytime there's a disaster with water, it's like it's a survival thing. You need to know how to survive. If there's a flooding that happens and you don't know how to escape, it's not good. So I want to be an inspiration that it's not too late to learn how to swim. You just have to make it a priority, and you have to be committed to the process, just like you commit to anything else. So it's possible with commitment. So yeah, thanks for watching.